Mistress of Evil by Medusa the Doll Maker in 60 by 75 cm rounds, free crystals, plum and pink ribbon. This is an example of how you can use the free crystals that you get with this painting. Depending on the size of the canvas you have purchased, you will either get more for a bigger canvas or lesser beads for a smaller canvas. So for 60 by 75, this is how much you will be getting of the pink ribbon, which we have sprinkled on her pink collar. plum crystals have been used to highlight the purple areas of her horns. So the plum crystals for the purple areas of her horns and pink ribbon crystals for the pink color. Not an ongoing promo that will end soon. It is part of the kit, so for every Mistress of Evil diamond painting kit purchased, it will come with free crystals, and for this it will be for plum and pink ribbon. The Ghost Maker by Tania Shatsiva in size 30 by 40 cm with free electric diamonds. Simply sprinkle your electric diamonds in the widest areas in the picture, and this is mainly for this particular canvas, the symbol right arrow. So you don't have to fill in all of the right arrow symbol with electric diamonds, but you can choose the areas which you would like to have some electric diamonds in it. And I would suggest and recommend placing a lot of it in her mouth so that it looks like there's light coming out of her mouth, hence the Ghost Maker Electric Spirit. The Ghost Maker by Tania Shatsiva in 80 by 60 cm rounds with free electric diamonds. A suggestion is to sprinkle it on her shoulders, as well as following the highlights on her skin, and most especially on the white areas coming out of her mouth, which is the ghost. So place your electric diamonds that you're given for this size for free in these areas, and then sprinkle them as well in the white areas on the smoke. Special treatment of the Ghost Maker by Tania Shatsiva in 80 by 60 cm rounds now adds alexandrite that we have sprinkled in the dark blue areas. So particularly on the blue smoke coming out of her mouth, as well as on the upper right corner behind her, and also some here on the bottom. This is for version 1 of the special treatment. Ghost Maker 80 by 60 cm round special treatment version 2 now adds dark forest crystals that we have sprinkled on the black areas on the canvas. Maker by Tania Shatsiva in 80 by 60 cm rounds special treatment version 3 now adds titanium diamonds that we have sprinkled in the dark purple areas. So this would be the titanium diamonds, as well as some over here in the dark purple areas. Don't forget that this is from version 2, the deep forest crystals. And then we've got over there from version 1, alexandrite. So this is version 3 of special treatment for the Ghost Maker by Tania Shatsiva. with Butterflies by Margaret Morales, finished diamond painting, showing you what it looks like without the special treatment. This is the finished complete look with all of the beads placed on the canvas to create the image, Sleeps with Butterflies. So what we're going to do now is we're going to conduct the special treatment. So once again, you can do it two ways. You can conduct your special treatment by starting with your special beads first, placing them on your canvas in the areas you'd like, and then proceeding with the regular beads. Or if you're a more novice at special treatments, you can instead finish the actual painting and then sort of take out some of the regular beads that you'd like to replace with the special beads. In this case, for Sleeps with Butterflies, we have gold crystals, we have morganite crystals, and electric diamonds. And if you're familiar with the special treatment, the instruction is to sprinkle the electric diamonds in the background and then to sprinkle your gold crystals in the yellow areas of the butterflies. So that would be on these areas, on these areas, on these areas. And finally, for your morganite, it's to sprinkle them on the pink area. So these would be on the pink petals of the flowers. Sleeps with Butterflies with version 1 special treatment laid on the canvas, and these are the electric diamonds that we see sparkling right over here. As you can see that the electric diamonds sparkle different from the regular beads. So these are the electric diamonds in the background. In lower light setting, we'll be able to see the electric diamonds sparkle even more, so let's check that out now. And for a better look at the electric diamonds, here they are sparkling in lower light. So once again, this is for version 1 of Sleeps with Butterflies by Margaret Morales. And now we move on to version 2 with gold crystals that will be sprinkled on the yellow areas of the butterflies. Sleeps with Butterflies by Margaret Morales with version 1 and 2 special treatment added. We now have added the gold crystals that we have placed on the butterflies. So those are the gold crystals you see. There's about 6 of them in this butterfly. And then we've got some over here as well, and over there. So simply replace the yellow beads on the butterfly's wings with the gold crystals. Right now in bright light, it's very difficult to see, but if we were to turn off the light, we'd be able to see the sparkle of the gold crystals a little bit more. So as you can see, those are the gold crystals right over there and there as well. So now what we're going to do is move on to the final treatment, and this is for version 3 with morganite crystals that we will sprinkle on the pink flowers. Sleeps with Butterflies by Margaret Morales with version 1, 2, and 3 laid on the finished canvas. So we've got the electric diamonds, the morganite crystals, and the gold crystals on here for a subtle shimmer on the painting. And now with dimmer lights, here is the finished look of Sleeps with Butterflies by Margaret Morales. We've got the electric diamonds in the background, the gold crystals on the butterfly's wings, and then the morganite crystals for the pink areas of the flowers.
start again. It's a rage thing.
Nightmare de los Muertos by Medusa the Dollmaker, Special Treatment, version 3. We begin the special treatment with electric diamonds that have been placed on the outline of the characters. So we've got a white outline where we have sprinkled electric diamonds on. So that is for version 1. These are the electric diamonds over here. Just follow that white outline. And then for version 2, we've got plum crystals that we have sprinkled on the purple background, and that is what we see over here. So simply place it in the areas that you'd like to add more sparkle, like what we've done over here. And then finally for version 3, we've got aqua crystals that we have placed on all of the aqua colors. So just match the color with aqua. So these are a portion of the forehead of the skull, as well as on her makeup and also her necklace, and just match it with the aqua crystals, and that is for version 3. Once again, for version 3 special treatment, Nightmare de los Muertos by Medusa the Doll Maker, we've got electric diamonds, plum crystals, and aqua crystals. Frost by Anna DITTMANN, special treatment version 3. We start the special treatment with some lightning diamonds that we have placed on the white areas of the picture. So these are the lightning diamonds, as well as these ones. And in some other areas, like on the petals and also in the whitest areas in the background. For version 2, we have dark sea crystals that we have placed on the middle of the flowers. So the middle of the flowers has dark sea crystals. And then finally for version 3, we've got black diamonds that we have sprinkled on the darkest areas of the picture, just to give it like a glittering feel coming from the darkness, which is mainly her hair and then some in the background. So once again, this is Frost by Anna DITTMANN version 3, lightning diamonds, dark sea crystals, and black diamonds. Dr. Hoot by Jeremiah Morelli, Special Treatment version 3. We've got electric diamonds in the sky in this white section over here, right behind the owl for version 1. And then for version 2, we've got magenta crystals that we have sprinkled on the red sort of smoke, the red areas behind in the background right over there. And also labradorite crystals that we've sprinkled on the green areas. And finally for version 3, we've got blue fireflies that we have sprinkled on the TARDIS. So simply place them on the areas of the phone booth that you would like to have some glow-in-the-dark beads when you turn off all the lights at night. This would just add it sort of a surprising touch, and I think it would make it look magical. So once again, for Dr. Hoot by Jeremiah Morelli, version 3 special treatment, we've got electric diamonds, magenta crystals, labradorite crystals, as well as blue fireflies. are going to conduct the special treatment on Moira by Tanya Shatsiva, and we've started by removing some of the blue regular beads. These are these ones that you see without the beads. They were the blue beads. And so simply match your periwinkle pearls with the blue areas. So the periwinkle pearls are these ones. We're going to replace the regular beads with these special beads, these periwinkle pearls, and place them over here. Aside from that, we've also removed some of the regular white beads for her white mask, and we are going to be replacing these with the special beads, and these are the snow pearls right over here. And finally, for her ring, we are going to replace these beads over here with ice crystals. So we're gonna do that right now and then show you the finished effect. All right, so now we have replaced the regular beads with the 3 special beads. If you come close, we've got the snow pearls on her mask. It's a very subtle effect. And then we've got the periwinkle pearls right over here. As you can see, there are beads that glow a little bit differently. And finally, we've got the ice crystals, which is more prominent in difference with the regular beads, and that is on her ring. So since we've got some leftovers over here, we can actually add a little bit more, and you can choose to use up either all of your special beads or just keep it as how you would like to, whether as little of the special beads as possible or use up all of it. So right now, let's try to add a little bit more. Here's Moira by Tanya Shatsiva with these special treatment beads. As you can see, it gives a very subtle difference from the original version. Now we can see her ring sparkling a lot more. As you can see, we've replaced the blue areas of her ring with the ice crystals. And now we also have the blue areas right over here with some periwinkle pearls. And finally, her mask is now filled in with a whole bunch of these snow pearls. So simply sprinkle it on the mask. You have the option to kind of place it on all of the wider areas in the background, such as in these areas over here. But in this version, we prefer to use it on her mask. So simply use as much of the snow pearls that you get with a special treatment and place it on her mask. And once again, this is the special treatment version 3 for Moira by Tanya Shatsiva.
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. this was to always be, to always be. Let's stay here.